Hey guys, today's the last sectors of Aphelions Rest in the Dreaming City. There's 2 Unstoppables and 2 Overloads. Getting into the builder view, we're going to be using Stormcaller with Chaos Reach, Healing Rift or Empowering Rift, doesn't matter, Burst Glide with Ball Lightning, and Storm Grenades. Looking at our aspects, we're going to be using Electrostatic Mine, so that when we collect an Ionic Trace, it makes us amplified. We're going to have an Arc Soul, so we can get a little bit of extra DPS out of our little Arc Buddy. Moving on to the Fragments. Spark of Beacons. While you're amplified, your special weapon final blows create a blinding explosion. Spark of Shock. Your arc grenades jolt targets. Spark of Discharge. Arc final weapon blows have a chance to create an Ionic Trace. And Spark of Feedback. Taking melee damage briefly increases your outgoing melee damage. Moving on to the weapons for today, we're going to be using a Scout Rifle just in case for the overloads, in the event that I don't have a grenade ready. Salvager Slavo because it has Demolitionist on it. And Leviathan's Breath for boss damage as well as champion damage. Moving on to the artifact mods, the important ones are Thunderous Retort, gain increased super damage if cast while we are critical or amplified. Electric Armor gives us increased damage resistance while amplified. And Lightning Strikes twice after we throw an arc grenade, gain increased grenade recharge for a short time. Moving on to the mods, since this is a hybrid build, we're going to have an Ashes to Assets as well as a hands-on. We're going to have an Arc Siphon since our Salvager Salvo is an arc weapon. A Firepower and a Heavy-Handed, so we have 2 different means of orb generation. These orbs are going to be used to fuel emergency reinforcement, but we're also going to be fueling invigoration, innervation, and recuperation. We're going to be collecting these orbs nice and easy with powerful attraction. The exotic of choice today is going to be Crown of Tempest. Alright, moving on to the Lost Sector. We're going to start off by throwing a nade at these thralls so we can get amplified. And then shooting 2 shots at this unstoppable champion. Sometimes you'll die, sometimes you have to go finish him. Pop our rift so we can get our grenade back, and then run straight to the overload. A little bit of monkey business going on here because that one Acolyte was getting in my way. This is a good showing of emergency reinforcement though, as without emergency reinforcement we probably would have died there. Once we kill this unstoppable, we're going to go up here to the next overload. I would suggest trying to pop your rift if you need to somewhere less open so that overload can't slow you. Just throw your grenade at the overload and kill it with the Leviathan's Breath. Start killing everything around and the boss will spawn. It has kind of weird spawn conditions. Up to Chaos Reach, cancel it. That's all there is to it today. Happy farming.